What up, guys? So, if you follow me on Snapchat, then you'll know that last week I kind of did some damage at Sephora. I walked in there to do whatever that means. I went in there for something and I came out with a whole bunch of other stuff. Does that ever happen to you guys? Because I know that I cannot be the only one. Anyway, I wanted to share them with you guys. And then I also got some drugstore products that I think are very women of color friendly. So let's just jump right into this. Okay, so first off, I'm going to start with the Sephora products. And the first one I got, this one was actually one of the gifts that you get, when you accumulate points. And I got this cute little Bite Beauty lipstick in the color Radish. And I just think it's so cute. I didn't even know about Bite Beauty, honestly. And I was just looking at the little choices and it's so cute. Like, this is the best option. It's just a small little lipstick. You could just carry it to go. Super easy. And I will show you guys a little swatch. Check it out. So next up, I've got a new foundation. Now, I've been using the Makeup Forever HD or Ultra HD, I think that's what it is now, in the color 178 for a while, maybe like 3-4 months, 5-6 months. I don't know, a long time for me, that is. And I decided that I wanted to get something that's a little bit more dewy. I have just really strange skin. Like, I can't use matte products because it just makes like all my fine lines all over my face come out. But I can't use something that's like super watery because then I'll get really shiny. So I found like kind of a happy medium. I still love the Makeup Forever, but this NARS foundation here, this is the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and this is in the color Trinidad. Now, something that is worth mentioning is that you definitely have to shake it up like this every time you use it, or at least that's what they suggest, to shake well. Now, I just loved how this went on my skin. I'm actually wearing it right now, and it just went on like so smooth. It's not like a thick foundation. It does cover up, like I have a few scars from past breakouts. It does cover those up, but I would not describe it as like a heavy, thicker, full coverage one. It's just kind of like light, like it says, weightless. And it really is like that luminous, like I feel like I've got like that glow, And what I love is, the parts, like the more matte foundations that I have when I've applied them, they just kind of make like any kind of breakouts look more visible, I feel like. And this doesn't do that at all. I feel like it does a really good job of just blurring those imperfections and making you look like you're glowing. So I would definitely suggest that you guys check them out. They do have a really wide selection for brown girls or any woman of color. And like I said, I got this at Sephora, so you can just kind of like test out all those skin tones. And I think that this actually worked out really well. I feel like it does match my skin tone, and I'll be able to use it into the summer. So this right here is the Brow Wiz from Anastasia. Now I have the Dip Brow, which is what I usually use for my brows, but I wanted something just kind of like a little bit lighter, I don't always want to like make that like super sharp cut, dark, defined brow. I just kind of want it to look a little bit more natural. So this has got just kind of like a really nice little point, and I can have those fine, gentle strokes on my brows to make it look more natural, And then I love that it's got a spoolie, and this is a really nice spoolie. I was using the like disposable ones before, and I didn't realize like what I was missing. This just like put my brows in check. It was like whoosh, and I was like, damn, This was about $21 at Sephora. I did see the brow definer there, and I was kind of like, caught up in between which one, if I should get the brow definer or the Brow Wiz, and I decided this one. I've heard a lot better reviews on the Brow Wiz. Next up, I've got the Eye Duty Triple remedy from First Aid Beauty, and this is really awesome. I've heard about this from Miss Rosh Posh on YouTube. You should go check her out. This is something that you use to prep your eye, under eye region before you put on concealer. So it will brighten that area, and it will also minimize those fine lines that you get, you know, just like right under here. And basically what it does is, you know, it kind of like color corrects, but also moisturizes that area, if that makes sense. And I really like it. Like, I'm using it right now, and I feel like, you know, my under eyes aren't visible, and I don't even get that much sleep. Like, I'm on that coffee train all the time. So I'll keep you guys updated. If you aren't on my Snapchat, please be sure. I will put it down here. And add me, and that's where I usually like to talk about a lot of the products that I'm loving and all that good stuff. Okay, so moving on to the next two items. They kind of go together, so I'll just bring them up. They are the Too Faced Melted Chocolate liquefied lipsticks, and I already got the chocolate cherries color a little while ago, and I love them so much. I just love the formula. Well, it's not quite matte. I mean, some of them are just kind of like a little bit, they've got that metallic shine in them, but they are moisturizing. So this first one here is the chocolate honey color, and this is kind of like a brighter nude color, very brown girl friendly. I'm wearing a combination of these two plus MAC cherry on my lips right now. So this is just like that lighter color, like I've got it, you know, in the middle and on top and stuff like that. Love this. And then this one is also the metallic frozen hot chocolate color. This has got shimmer. So if you're not a shimmer kind of a girl, then this might not be for you, but I think that it's great to kind of mix. I love to create like lip cocktails. That's my latest thing. So this is good to mix with other stuff, and so is this actually. So if you have the MAC Chestnut lip liner, you should definitely check out, if not both, one of these, because I think that they go really well with that one. So moving on to my drugstore finds. I have heard about this next one here. It's a foundation. I haven't actually been able to try this yet. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1. So it's a foundation and concealer. And I actually bought two colors because I kind of wasn't sure, and you can't try them out in Walgreens. That's where I got these. And I got the Chestnut, which is the number 13 here. And then I also got the color Golden Toffee. This is 14. So I figure, you know, when summer comes around and I'm a little more darker, I can either mix these two or just switch over to Golden Toffee. But right now it seems like Chestnut is more of my color. So I've tested it kind of like on my cheeks and stuff, but I have yet to put it all over. And so this product claims to have a medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free, long-wearing, and water-resistant and sweat-proof. So I've heard very many good reviews on these, and I have really high expectations. What I love about this, actually, I'll show you guys, is that they've got the pumps on here. Now this is awesome. I don't understand why any foundation should not have a pump. For sanitary reasons, it's just so much better. Like, they make your life so easy. Who wants to get like foundation all over your bathroom counter or your vanity, right? Like, not me. I don't have time to be cleaning up after that. Psh. So last on the list, we've got the CoverGirl Queen collection. So this is a lip gloss, and it's just like so pretty. I've worn this already in one of my videos. I love that they have the little doe foot applicator. Makes it really easy if you want to use this to also like line your lips. You can get that like precise application. And I'm just kind of like falling in love with like the darker nude colors, like, or at least something that's nude for me. And if that's something that you're looking for, definitely this and also the Too Faced liquid lipsticks are awesome. Can't say enough good things about them. I'm definitely trying to, like, you know, branch out, try different things. So the nudes are something that I'm trying to get into. And I really like this. It's got a very hydrating formula. And I mean, I can't say that how long lasting it is. Like, you know, it's not a matte lipstick. So if you eat, of course, you know, it's going to be all over, and it's going to come, well, not all over, okay, if you eat, it's definitely gonna like dissipate, you know, and if you're drinking like coffee or tea or water or something out of a container, you know, you're gonna notice that transfer. So as long as you're okay with that and you like lip gloss, you know, then it's definitely a good score. All right, guys, so that is it. I had an awesome time sharing these with you guys. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join the tribe, yo. So I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. I've got some fun things in the works. So yeah, make sure to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. I've got all the usernames and the links down below in the description box, so make sure you check them out. Also, all the products will be linked down there as well. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace. A little bit stretchy and also basically wicks away the moisture from your edges. Now, I've used the cotton ones and they're okay, but I find that the ones with the like dry wick or dry fit, whatever you call that,